Mario and friends headed to the space bypass in search of the pure heart. How did Squirps know about this secret route? Our hero stared suspiciously at him. "Why are you staring like that?" said Squirps. "Are you falling for Squirps?" In the darkness of space, the eyes of Squirps glinted mischievously. Chapter 4-3: The Gates of Space. This is the space bypass. Yeah, from somewhere in here we can enter the Woe Zone. Come on, Space Grunt, look for the entrance, Squirk. The Woe Zone? You simply must be kidding with me. I demand answers. It's a prohibited zone, Squirp. Some call it the Space Graveyard, Squinks. It's a complicated maze. They say once you go in, you can never get out. And supposedly the pure heart is hidden at the very back of that maze, Squinkly. How would you know that? Who are you really, you incontent little imp? Squirple, squeedle, squirp! I made some room with that pit stop, now I'm hungry. But don't worry about that, Space Grunt. Find the Woe Zone entrance, Squirpo. Hello, beautiful people of the world. Once again to you, and welcome back to Let's Play Super Paper Mario. I didn't mean to demonstrate that right now, but yeah, in the previous episode we got a new pixel, and their name is Fleep, and they're pretty cool, and also one of my least favorite pixels in the game, because they're very situational and not really that useful. And we got a level up! Yay! And we don't need that. Actually, we do, because we're gonna need that for a boss fight. Are we stuck in a cycle of getting this endlessly? Okay, let's throw that away, and then quickly use this. Hopefully this will work, so we can capture that one thing. Yay! Alright, so, continuing on to this level. I was gonna say something, but then you probably heard my phone go off, and then that distracted me. So, Philippe, I just gotta say, I'm sorry, man, but you're just one of my least favorite party members in the game, and I'm sorry because your introduction is so fun with the toilet paper and things like that. I thought that was a really charming moment, and it was really fun and things like that. I thought that was a pretty fun moment, but Philippe's actual abilities are very situational. It's not gonna be coming up pretty often throughout this series. Why am I playing as Bowser for this? He's like the worst part remember to play as at this point because he's so big. He's gonna have a hard time navigating these areas, so you probably don't want to play as Bowser during this part. So, yeah, Fleep is probably my least favorite party member in the game. So it's not that it's a bad character or anything like that. It's just that the ability itself isn't really all that useful, and it's not gonna be coming up pretty often. So we go over this way, and just as I said that, I pressed the wrong button. At least it gets two there to activate. Is there anything else in this area before we move on? It doesn't look like it. So without further ado, Squirble Squawk! This hole, what a lovely shape, Squirp! I don't know why, but I want to be squeezed into there. Someone squish me in. Want to squish Squirps into there? Squish. Squish your party emoji. I always imagine Squirps probably feels like one of those toys, one of those stress toys that you'd squeeze whenever you're stressed and things like that. That's kind of what I imagine, but like a slightly more slimy version of it. That's kind of what I always pictured Squirps would feel like. What is this thing? The Space Gate, Squirp. These lead from the space bypass to the Woe Zone. Through this gate is the way forward, Space Grunts. Can we look behind it? No we can't, but it's in 3D, so that's a pretty good detail. Now we're moving on over this way. That was a great structure for that sentence, if I do say so myself. I am the best speaking person in the history of anything ever, and no one can say otherwise. Anywho, We activate this, and there's going to be another door that'll open, but this requires 2 things. So, well, let's come back over here in a moment after we read this. Oh, chosen one, what will fulfill this strange alien's desire? Something sweet that starts with cho and ends with late. This will open the way. Intriguing. Get back up there, get back up there. There we go. Square square, another wonderful shape. I feel another compulsion must be twisted into there. Someone twist me in. Want to twist Squirps in there? Something's missing, Squirk. Definitely, I can't shake it. There's only one solution. That's right, Squirps must eat something yummy. Squirps will not move until Squirps eats something good. This I declare, Squirrel. Well, unfortunately, the double cherry power-up was like 6 years away from this game's release, so that wasn't invented yet, so we can't use that to make another Squirps. Probably for the best. That's such a fun sound. So now we're on our own again, which means we can't use Squirps' super amazing ability to destroy everything in sight. So this is going to be another level similar to how Chapter 4.1 worked, where it's like a space maze and things like that. There are going to be some wormholes everywhere, we got to be careful about where we're going and things like that. Thankfully for you, I know exactly where we're going. Now, where am I? Is this? This isn't where we came from. This is somewhere completely different. I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, this is a different area, and we can tell that because those enemies... We have seen those enemies before, so I'm not going to tattle them or anything like that, but we haven't seen them in this level, so that means we haven't been here before. And I never learned from my lesson because I keep getting hit by these stupid block things. Can we tattle the blocks? I think we can. We can! Cool. That's a Hadron. It's an odd object in the space bypass. They say it's indestructible. Oh, that's unfortunate. We did the thing, and I didn't get to see if we could go any further to the left. Alright, so this area right here, I believe this is the starting area. I say starting area, but this is the area after we were separated from Squirps. So this purple wormhole, that's the one that'll take you back over to Squirps, if I remember correctly. I should be able to remember that because it literally just happened. Now, I said earlier that I know exactly where we're going, but to be completely honest, I have no idea where we're going. Yay! We don't need that. We don't need that. We don't need that. Eh! Whew! I was really worried we were caught in this loop right there. That has happened to me before. That has happened to me before where I was stuck in an endless loop because I picked up an item in a really stupid spot. And thankfully that wasn't one of those times. Now, I gotta say, I do apologize in advance that this isn't the easiest video to follow along with in the walkthrough. I did practice for this level, but that was also weeks ago. But hey, this is where we need to go. And I really like this, how you can see the lights leading you to the corner store. How could this be a corner store if it's in space? Space kind of doesn't have corners. Unless it does. Does space have corners? Have a twinkly day. Welcome to Twinkle Mart. If we're not closed, we're open. Wow, I was so lonely since our grand opening. You're our first customer. I think I should have thought about location more when I bought this place. What you looking for today? Just grab whatever grabs your eye, twinkly shoppers. Alright, so there is the sweet chocolate bar, the shroom chocolate bar, and the golden chocolate bar. I love chocolate. We're gonna buy one of each. Get rid of some of that stuff and come back again. Dang it, this inventory system is stupid. And we are now completely broke. Color me twinkled pink. It gets so lonely here, so promise to come again, okay? I don't know why, but I love this so much. Like, I don't really go that much to, like, corner stores or anything like that. I think that's what they're called. No, no. But I know they're huge in Japan. Like, I know 7-Eleven is, like, absolutely massive in Japan. So that's a bit of a fun fact. I would like to go to a 7-Eleven in Japan at some point. Like, one of my life goals is to go to Japan at some point in my life, because there's Tokyo Disney, and another one of my goals is to visit every Disney theme park at least once in my life. There's the Tokyo Tower, there's the Hello Kitty theme park. It's going to be super awesome. So, the wormhole that we want to go to next is going to be down here. So with all that taken care of, let's go over here and talk to Squirps once again. So hungry, Squirps can't move. Well, Squirps can move, but so very slowly. Squirps needs to eat something yummy. Alright, so the quality of the chocolate will change the dialogue that'll be coming up next, and thankfully for you, so you don't have to go through the entire game to see all these for yourself, I'm going to use the magic of editing to demonstrate all of these. Squirps is a gourmet. You think I'd be satisfied with something like this, Greg? But you went to all this trouble, Space Grunt, so I don't want to, but... Chomp! The chocolate and nuts all together, creating a full flavor with a clean finish. It's a sweet chocolate sonata written for lovers. It's pure cocoa emoji, heart emoji of love. Squirrel. Too good! Squirp, sorry about that. Squirps got carried away. The gate has appeared. The goal is nice, Squirgle. Let's go, Space Grunts. Now it's Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. Get it right. Stupid Squirps not knowing your Pokemon games. I mean, who am I to talk? I didn't even play Pokemon until I was 18. I didn't play a Pokemon game until I was 18. And I didn't make a Pokemon playthrough on YouTube until I was 20... How old am I? 23. Rich chocolate and fungus texture are at war in his mouth, and Squirps loves it! The ultimate snack battle, Cocoa Battle of Justice! Squirgle, so good! It smells delightful, Scrags. It tastes delightful, Squirg. It's perfectly perfect! Squirps can't see through tears of joy! Squirgle, so good! So, real quick, I just want to say two things about that scene. I absolutely love that part. I really like Chapter 4-3 as a whole. I really like this part of the game. It's a lot of fun. Squirps, the way he talks about the chocolate and their flavor, it reminds me of Tokyo Mirage Lessons and how Itsuki gives a really detailed analysis of the food he eats. Like a food critic or something like that. It is so great. And this also reminds me, I believe this is an intentional reference to a similar event in the original Paper Mario game. So that's pretty amusing too. But anyway, now we're taking care of all that, we're in this video off here. So thank you all so much for watching this episode of Super Paper Mario. And until next time, I want some chocolate. Oh, end of chapter.